And we are now live. Hey, so yeah, Outworlds. I've seen a little bit of this because it's been out for a couple of days now. Well, a couple of weeks now, I think. And Panic Kingpin was streaming it, and my girlfriend Rowan was playing it. It does look good, so why not give it a go myself? The first PlayStation almost. Should we go hard or supernova? Cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Companions can die permanently. Oh crap! Cripple-bodied and limb conditions can only be held with bed rest. This is pretty much like the hardcore mode on Fallout. But no, we're just gonna go normal. Conversation subtitles, is it? It's pretty good that they do that like right off the bat. It's subtitles. Have them. You're allowed them.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars?
Or am I in the way?
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by
A little bit.
corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere
Tell you
minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Damn, that was a bit booming. Who dat? Felonies against the colony. Don't know if it said his name or not.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh wait, is this going to be our character customization? That's pretty cool. I don't know why that... Oh, here. I don't know why this is turning... Yeah, this is really difficult to do with a fucking green screen. Anyway, I don't know why that's activating. Because it shouldn't, so I need to tab out and sort that out. Just look at the pretty screen and read the pretty subtitles. I'll sort this out a sec. Webcam image off. Okay, I'm going to have to sort that keybind out if I'm going to be using that a lot tonight. There we go, get the screen sorted. I'm actually going to pop this up as well. This is so great for the VOD. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to upload some more videos onto YouTube to get some more followers. Pretty much bottom line of it. There we go. Got a nice little setup here. Right, let's play the game. You come here to watch me play the game. I don't know why you're here, but you are. Thank you. We've got this far without clicking off. We're getting disrupted by an ad. So we got points. We got points and points and points and points. What kind of character do we want to play? Do we want to play a stonky strong boy? I kind of want to play guns. I don't really like melee stuff. I like guns. Heavy weapons. Okay. Ranged. Critical damage. Right. Pop 1 in intelligence.
A genius! And the board was going to leave you to rot.
Oh. Charm, hacking, science, inspiration. Temperament. Oh, I kind of like temperament. Kind of like charm. Kind of want to go dex. Kind of want to go strength. And I kind of just want to go all-rounded good guy. I wonder if I can level this up properly later. The only one way to find out. Oh, we've got skill points. Skill points, skill points, skill points. I kind of want to go lockpicking off the bat. So stealth.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
And I want to go ranged.
A crack shot. Capital.
Hopefully later down the line I can actually spec into more dialogue. Is going to be important as well, but I've only got 2, so medical as well. Leadership, it's all pretty much important, really. Attributes. Oh, okay. Sounds like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skill. Someone who's research points. Blah 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 blah. Words. Anything that jumps out to me. Science. Farmer. No. Dodge. See what they do. Oh, medical +1. Prior to leaving Earth, you earn the trust of the medical community. Most established junior surgeons trust you suffering cotton balls into pill balls. Experience the job made you realise that it doesn't take. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go medicine. It's
Junior
1.
grade. Oh, morphine dispenser.
Ew, morphine, you say? Now, do we want to go female or male? Oh my god. Oh no. Is the first like 30 minutes of this video going to be me like, I have to get the slider right. Slider isn't right. I can't slide the slider. Wait, what? Skip frames 2 minutes ago. No, there wasn't. Maybe there was. Maybe there is. I can't tell. I haven't got my video up. And now I haven't got that up. There we go. I tend to just get a default that I like and then edit it a little bit, but all these are a bit... Okay. Is the men's any better? Whoa. His face drops. That was alright. They just all look like they've been in space for a bit too long. Vampire. There we go. It's very white and not so white, so it's... There we go. Probably the same one, to be honest. It's very important. I'm never going to be able to see this character's face again. So I have to make sure it's perfect. Eye colour. Oh, can you not do the 2 eye colour thing in this? No. Right, keep it in red. It's not really much I can do. Hair helps, I suppose. Oh, she looks like someone out of Star Wars. Can't actually see. I need to turn the... Hair does make a lot of difference. We'll see that. Where was that one? That was... Star Wash. Star Wash? Star Washish. Oh, it just makes you look like a dude. That's pretty cool. Got a nice little bun. Hair colour. I don't know why I'm looking up to like try and look at the top of the head because I can't really see much. If not. Oh. Oh. That's nice. Like a reddish purple. Eyebrow style. Mono brow. I wanna have a mono brow. Oh, we're gonna give her a dank mustache. I'm kind of thinking a dank mustache and we just say it's fake. But we all know it's not. It's quite good that they've added all this for the female, because some games they cut out certain stuff and it's like, it's a character in a video game, why can't I just make it the way I want to make it? Is there anything I want to change about the face? Nose needs to go down a little bit more. What? Cool. Nose tilt. Get tilted, mate. No, just Miss Jane default. Hopefully we can change the hair at a later date, because I can see that clipping through some stuff, but... Ooh, fancy bit of... Ooh, God. Ah, a bit of freckles. Oh, bloody nose. See, that one looks alright. It's a bit subtle. Oh my god. Shitter's clogged. Scar. I will play Code Vein on the stream at some point, because I had a scar across the eye, and then I had it glowing red, and the eye was red, and it looked really fucking edgy. Age. Just looks like your skin's made of leather now. Let's keep it like that. What's your name? Donnie? Donnie? My name is Donnie? Donnie. Call it Yes. My name is Yes. No. Give you a proper name. Donnie. Everything. Cool. All round good person with a crack shot and a lock picking skill and medicine. I used to be able to sneak into the drugs cabinet, nick all the drugs, get really high, and then not do my job. Alright, I'm gonna keep quiet now.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
I will say the cutscenes look awesome. They've done a really good job with them.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
So we're gonna get a friend to help us do stuff. Friend. It's really annoying that I have to turn this fucking image off every time.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Oh, okay.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah. Shit. Oh boy. Oh, this game looks awesome. The VOD will not do it justice. Okay. Everybody look at the moon. I don't think that's a moon. It's got a fucking ring around it. Might be a Saturn planet or Jupiter or something. It might be something. I don't know. So using the very video. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking, how many drugs did he pump us with? The fuck are you? What the fuck is this? The fuck is that? Left control. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebind some keys at a later date, but it's cool. We can play with what we got. Left shift to sprint, and right shift, that would be a real pain in the ass. Left control. You're missing your legs. You got a pot of brew going on. You got a frying pan. That's really good armor, by the way. You should have used it for your legs. Sneaking use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. And it disappeared before I could read it all. Okay. Awareness meter over your enemy's head tells you if they are unaware, suspicious, or investigating, or alerted. Really hard to tell if the game's running smoothly on the video because I've got it set to 30, but feels good. Feels fucking awesome.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, Sprat. Sprat that, huh? Got some shrooms there. Really? Don't think I'm gonna survive this. Oh, I did. Press F when your health is low. Was that an inhaler? Oh, the health bar. It's there.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
So still, I'll patch you
We
up.
were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Right, sit still, I'll patch you up. One.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
Nice.
I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What about the Mororos?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
With guns.
Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Single shot, you say?
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice
Saber?
weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
No thanks.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't
Maybe.
take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Cool. Got a nice little gun. I've got a nice little gun, I do. It's a very nice little gun. You don't use it in the day. It's only for the night. A nice little gun. I don't know where the saber thing is he was on about. Oh, we're fucking hell. Healed. Did the healthy heal thing. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Right. No, I did it again. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm trying to melee. I don't know what the melee button is. I'm sure the game will teach me.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Weapon management. Have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them into the slot on the screen. It's impact. Basically, it's just fucking video game stuff. There we go. Armor management. I don't know where the controllers now decided to fucking play the game. Can you not? Mouse and keyboard for life, unless it's a driving game. Man, I don't need to be taught about everything. Cool. So that's stuff and things. Yeah, if you came here for stuff to get rid out, I'd hate to tell you. I'll try and read out like line stuff. Oh, baby. Tactical time dilation. Okay. Press the tactical time dilation button. Slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as action. Limit time in this mode. It's basically Q. It's basically your ability. Can you cue it? Yes, I can. I don't know why I'm looking at my TV because the camera's there. Okay, I'll try not to waste that because I don't know if it regens. You son of a bitch. Right, took down none of my health, which was nice. Hacking and picklocking. Hacking and picklocking skill helps you into places you're not meant to be. Make a pick. Basically. Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus! They didn't do Fallout. We had to be there and get all the little swiddy swoo things, get it right. Literally just hold it down in this game. I suppose it takes longer the less skill you have. Okay, this game's dropping big frames. Hopefully it's just this area. Tell you what, I'll do the game a big favour. Graphics, we're gonna tilt you down to very high. Because that's what it wanted to say it as to begin with. Tell you what, I've got another trick up my sleeve. Performance mode. I don't like using this, but when I have to, when a video game doesn't want a video game, the next best trick in my arsenal. Yeah, it's because it's trying to display the image. Or it's trying to do something, I don't know. It doesn't want me playing video games on Streamlabs for some reason. But here we are. Right, Q. I just blind him with a headshot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that looks better. Right, okay, fodders, I do apologise. But now it should be running a bit more smoothly. Your end. It still looks good though, even on very high. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I would whack this up full whack, but...
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hi.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I guess I have to give you 0 of my customer satisfaction survey. Well, let me just see. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Kinda wanna go with that one. I don't want to tell her to not be mean to the guy because he didn't really do anything wrong. See, I've heard that you making a good choice in this game is not actually the good choice. So, it fucks with you. Actually,
We'll be right here, in case you need emotional support.
Okay. An enemy. Is that an enemy ship? Is that what they were on about? I like the way they've kind of like phased out the grass like this. Can I get an insta-kill with the knife? Yes, I can! I don't know why I was hiding in cover and grass, because that's not really going to be bulletproof, is it? But it works. See about frame rate limit to my fresh rate, because I feel it dropping, dippity dopping. It isn't running smoothly. Right, we're not going to change armor just yet. Oh my god, look at that tube. Oh. 100 DPS, 100 DPS. 73, 73, 73. So they've all pretty much got the same weapon as we got. Okay. Starting area is being a very much starting area. Oh, help if I open that up as well.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay. It's gonna have some looty booty on it. Let's raid.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this
Hi,
vessel.
Ada.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Okay.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Nice. Not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3.
Does she not know that we're not in space?
1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Aww.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
He did.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done,
Cool.
Captain Hawthorne.
We're
I
now
see your
Captain
powers of
Hawthorne.
deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged.
I do like all this in the game. Okay, we can do that. We can get this bird in the air.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, try not to piss
Best
off
of
the
luck in
II
your
of a
search
ship.
For a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Cool. Oh, skill improvements. God. Okay. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Yeah, just like every other. Group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add directly to specialization skills up to 100. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Ooh. I've been promoted. Keep leveling up. You become the higher management level. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 10 skill points. Good. We're going to go dialogue a little bit because I feel like that's very important in this game. Leveled up a little bit of leadership, a little bit of tech, a little bit of stealth, a little bit of fucking everything. Okay, so yeah, when I got that headshot, it did actually do something. Selecting perks. Spend every 2 levels. Also find acquire perk points for gameplay. Okay. What? Damage when alone in a party. How can you be alone in a party? You can't really have a base armor rating, additional ammo. Cool. I think I'm gonna go with the health one just to begin with, so I can get shot a little bit more. Kill. Completed and botched. You don't want to botch any missions. Find power regulator and the regulator has been damaged upon repair and you must replace it. Ada suggests you seek help by the nearby settlement of Edgewater. Talk to whoever's running the town. Whoever runs the town.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Oh, I need to stop doing that. F is a really bad button to push. Can I also rebind something quick? Sorry. I do apologise. Game will be commencing soon. Controls. Button layout. Keyboards. What is it? What is it? What is it? Crouch sneak. And melee. Quick melee. And grenade. Grenada. Is there not grenades in this? Okay, maybe not. Just like setting crouch onto that, and that could be melee.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal.
Ooh, workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping your combat ready in the tip-top shape all the time. Cool. Still a mod. Oh. Got no mods. You got no mods. Can I get rid of that? Oh.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain.
Alright, repair weapons out in the workbench. Player with engineering skills. Repair their gear without need of a workbench. Okay. It's got the old Fallout way of doing stuff then, where you used to have to repair your weapons. That's fine. As long as you keep an eye on it, it's not really a problem.
Help yourself. No, really.
Can I do anything to the shotgun yet? No. Is it a single shot? No, it's 8. Okay. Kind of want to give it a... Oh, it's got a little cartridge underneath. Okay, okay, okay. Right.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
No.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Nope.
Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm gonna lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
You fell for it. I'm not an inspector. I don't even know what I am. I woke up inside a freezer about 30 minutes ago and got shoved down into this planet. But you still fell for it. Is there a map? There is a map. Yeah, so what else I've heard from this game, it's a lot of little maps and a couple of big maps, but it's not like one big Fallout-ish map, which is good. Because after playing Metro, I kind of like the whole idea of a lot of little sections, areas and stuff. It's pretty. Got to say, am I still live? But the only way I'm watching myself is through the stream. Got a weird bug with Xbox Live games, which they'll crap off the frame rate like it was doing earlier. But if I put it into if I put it into performance mode, it's fine. Whoa, this shotgun's doing nothing. Take that. Take that. Ah. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I started a fight with them. I just wanted to. Don't blame me. Blame the video games. So yeah, how long am I going to go to there? I've spent 15 minutes doing fuck all. Oh, Edgewater. Is it because yeah, it's on the edge of water. Go figures. How's this?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Ha!
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You're just a gravedigger. Seem pretty hot. That's rude.
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
Nope. Never mind. Ugh. I keep pushing the fucking heal button, don't I? Like a bloody idiot. Oh yeah, there's a lot of graves here. How can it be stealing if it's in a bin? Okay, there's terminals. Great one. Gonna require reading. Let's just get in the town, do the objective. Stop fucking about, Ross. Stop fucking about.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Sick house. Now sick. Oh, it's a bit laggy in there. It's also really dark in here. There's light outside. This feels like Borderlands.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
I can wait.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
What? That wasn't... this place is weird. This place is really weird.
I'm Reed Thompson.
I'm not Donnie
Outpost
anymore.
Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh. There's something for you before you help me. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running.
Yeah, you don't do
His
that.
legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old
Gotta go
botanical
fast.
lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How would I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Oh, best friend. Cheap one. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companion provides combat support. The skill enhances your skill, increase carrying capacity in your not specific companion abilities. Okay, so same as Fallout. Journal. Deliver a message to Reed, stranger in a strange land. If you learn that there are power regulations. Okay, that's how you set the missions. Also, codex. No. Right down there.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Oh! Just clip into the bloody room.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, ma'am, can we talk?
No, now you want to talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's on the other side of it? Oh no, figures Reed doesn't exactly...
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Town's got
Life's
issues.
hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. What we'll do... Speaks for town vicar a little uncertain about the Reeds. Moral guidance. Okay, let's go talk to the town vicar. I think it's this way. No, botanical labs are that way, so Vicar's over here. Yep, there he is. Vicar Max.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, look at the floor. That's someone else.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Talk to... yeah, one.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to analyze deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like I got my work
If you
cut out
don't mind
for
a
me.
bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Okay.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
Mbakonu.
Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, I'll do whatever you want. Just to know a little bit more about the book before I
It is
go
not
to it.
only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Say we go do that one before we do the we'll do the main quest.
Huh?
Well, hopefully it's this way. I'm pretty sure he's a companion later. Wait. Oh, okay. It does change it. I was a bit like, why isn't it changing it? But it is. Let me just get my hands on a proper gun. This one isn't gonna cut it soon. This will cut it though. This, no, not so much. This will though. Alright, let's go along the road. I think that's a road. Look at that lava. What are they? Oxygenized? Is that the word? How they got air on this planet? Or maybe it was here all along. We didn't even know it. Alright, let's get my boots on. Get a bit of running in. You're still with me? Okay. That's good. Alright, it's an abandoned outpost, which means it's going to have a lot of enemies. Nothing's ever abandoned.
Got it. Inside voices.
What's she doing?
Here they come!
You just...
Nice one!
Better have a bloody gun on you. Do. Heal up. Heal up again. Okay, how do I heal you?
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Okay. Can I piss off my companions? That's totally going to be a thing, isn't it? Oh. Also, I'm going to shove that rifle. Oh my god, that is an old style rifle. Nice. Get some no-scoping done with this bad boy. It's probably going to give some context to some stuff, but we don't need it. breaking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and frowned upon by society. Or avoid being seen if you want to. Okay. I've got to do it without being seen if I don't want to be like, you're in an enemy camp, but you're seen lockpicking. That's like the worst crime ever. You're gonna go for jail forever, for all your life. Oh, I can sleep. Yeah. 6 hours sleep, pretty much what I get most of the time. Can only rest in a bed or on your ship. Yeah, that's bad. Shot cannon. Assault rifle. Ooh. Nice, got a nice little setup now. Was running my own gift shop. The community center selling rare memorabilia. It just tells us that all things happen for a reason. Okay, I've got his book. Now let's go do the main mission. She's over there somewhere.
Huh? Gonna find you.
Oh. Headshot.
Everyone all right?
Oh, did this while reloading. Probably not the greatest idea. Come on. Cool, that was easy. A bit too easy. But yeah, I'm gonna run out of space in a minute for stuff, and I. Bit cartridges. Was that like Bitcoin on a cartridge? Okay, let's carry on. At least one mission done, at least.
Here they come!
Whoa, he just exploded into a million pieces. That was awesome.
That's the last of them.
Okay, good, because when you came up to me then, I was like, what? What are you doing? Now let's have a look at my inventory. Oh, filling up quite nicely. Add to junk, add to junk, add to junk. A lot of nice. Light machine gun. Okay, that's weird. That's really big. You know, once I get into 50, I can spec in my own things, can't I? Pretty sure that's what it said. Actually, gonna get rid of this. Shotgun, put that for that.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
And now you can.
Processing data. Searching for unauthorized person.
Here they come! Ah!
Hey, she sounded like she was on my right a little while ago. She keeps going down as well. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Jeez. Cool. That would have probably helped. I didn't know I could shoot it. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not throwing anything else at me, no? Okay.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Oh, let's actually sell stuff, okay. Power hammer. Guns. Oh, it's 6 credits for one. What, there's 6 credits for 50 of them. Damn. Spaces, choice. Guns do nothing.
That's the last of them.
Halt.
Here we go. Don't mess it up.
Don't best with the mess, or otherwise you get rest. Yeah, that. Don't mess with the best, otherwise you get the rest. I was supposed to give the message to her before I headed in. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get out again. Oh, it didn't unlock the door. Okay, I've done something. I've got to find this woman. Before heading in, it said we're already headed in. Turn this gate off. I think she killed him. I think she's killed a lot of people. Whereabouts is she? Adelaide, where are you? We got a message for you. Get the fuck out the place, otherwise you're gonna die. Where is she?
Incoming!
Okay, there's no other way round inside, so there must be a building outside with her in it. I run round again. Where's she gonna be? She's not already in. Oh, I don't know. Didn't see the woman though before activating that. And that's probably the way you trigger the mission. So let's give another little run around. Don't remember climbing down a ladder.
Nice.
Shh, don't shout nice after I fucking lockpick something.
Nicely done.
No, I need to get out of here. Oh, I'm in there forever now, aren't I? No, I'm not.
Halt.
That's the last of them.
Supposed to speak to an engineer of some description. Oh boy. So I've got to go find this woman, but I don't know where the fuck she'd be. Oh, I hate it when games do this to me. Well, it's definitely ain't no Metro, I'll tell you this for sure, but it's good. It's been good. Been enjoying it. Oh. Whoop. Let's go. You here by yourself?
Here we go.
God, I just stumbled into that base, didn't I? Missed every shot. Well done. I'm dead. Oh shit. Okay. What's she gonna be?
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Hmm. Camped out of the Thingamabob North. So it is in here somewhere. I just can't find it. Just a lot of me running around at the moment. Do apologise. I will find it in a sec. Would have been in here. Not in here. Oh, getting closer. Kind of think I'm just doing it and then praying and hoping. How are those people? Alright, I'll keep playing this till 2 and then I'll call it there. It's 2 hours in already. Ah. Stuff, but no person. Well, that works. How are you, Primal Behemoth? Oh boy, they're gonna be bad. They're bad, Kai.
Watch out!
Ah.
Nice one! Don't mess with us.
Yeah, I think it's glitched. I don't know. Because it's not working. Definitely not working. Looks like this place has been raided anyway. Oh, snap at the ankle. You got that snappy crunch. The fact that I haven't actually seen anyone is kind of disturbing, but okay, I better not run into anyone now.
That'll be easy enough.
Didn't make a save before that. I should have probably made a save. There we go. Man, I am leveling up quick in this.
There's two more.
Security.
Here they come!
Can I take all this stuff? Still letting me.
Get away!
Oh, let's go down and speak.
No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone.
Guess when we come back.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
What?
Get ready!
Oh, searching.
So the laser gun,
Yeah.
what's good on the thing? Okay. What happens to your character that you trigger a flow of other floor off the floor option voice back. One part point reject. That's not good enough.
One to go.
So they all got killed by something.
Incoming!
It's that. Zippity zap. So good against them. Of course it does. You're basically EMPing them, but what did I botch? Nothing yet. Well, that's cool. I like that. The door kind of unhinged itself. Oh, yeah, I've leveled up quite a few times. I should probably spend it, shouldn't I? Cool, got my weight limit up. Even though I've probably not even reached it yet. But just in case. TLDR.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, listen. Sorry, I know you're in a hurry. I know you want your power regulator and all. I just feel like we should go talk to Adelaide. If we're gonna kill her power, least we could do is give her people a fair warning.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, well, thanks. I mean, you're welcome. But, I mean, I appreciate you hearing me out.
Cool. Can you tell me where this Adelaide is? Are you Adelaide? Are you Adelaide? Are you Adelaide? What the fuck is Adelaide? I've got the trigger ready to go. Can we not go out this way? Yes. Could be that. It's over that way though. It could be over this way. I'm not sure. That will kill me. Oh. That's just that. Okay. Over there? There's gonna be a whole new town that just opens up in front of my eyes, isn't there? No, you didn't see this. Maybe, actually. It's promising. Wish the objective marker went over there, but you know, I can't wish her everything. Okay. So stealing's bad, but we can go into someone's house and raid them. Sure. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit confused on what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know where they are. Get that group. Let's go get that group of bandits over here. They might be inside kidnaps or something. Alright, where's this Adley? Oh. Shit. Shit. Oh, he hit really hard. I've got no ammo for anything. No ammo but my trusty pistol. Okay. Um. Right, let's read it one more time because I might be missing something. Okay, it doesn't really help me. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Now I can talk to him. There we go, okay. Thought I was missing something. It's stupid that I was doing circles all the time, but if I remember, I'll try and cut that out.
Ready for this. Don't mess with us.
Ooh, a hunting rifle. Oh, even better than that one. Look at that. Yeah. Spent way too much time faffing. I'm gonna have to do a little bit annoying. Oh, invisible wall. Don't know why it does a breaking leg sound for like literally no damage lost. Do I literally have to go all the way around? I Skyrim this? No. Becoming a pain in the ass now, this.
We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
One of those.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Okay. Ooh, that was a bit of a lag up.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Tobaccorn tea?
I grew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Let's just be truthful.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Okay.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
You need to prive your power over to him. Mention a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it for my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Alright, I don't like you throwing that in the face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? So that I help what happens to Edgewater.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Something you need? Yeah, huh?
I like how there's a light over it now and then there isn't here. Okay, that's weird. I don't like making these tough choices. Tough choices.
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh my, I've got a lot of fucking things, don't I? Do I not have any mods? Oh, I did. Right, yeah, let's just break down all these guns. Break down that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 There we go, that's a bit better. Right, so what decision am I going to make? Don't know, that Edgewater seems to have more people in it.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Can I fast travel back to the camp? Back to that one? It's only down the road. I mean, they didn't run away far, did they? Oh my. Okay. Go hand in that book, see if I can get any more information about the town.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. What would you like to discuss? Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
Uh-oh.
Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Okay. So I didn't do the book one either. I thought, oh, I'm shit at this game. See if we can get this book quick. Big old enemies afoot. Oh, that hurt.
You're fast.
Well, that was easy. Well, hostiles are nearby. They're above me. Oh, these things. Don't really want to ding them because I think they're quite tough. The freezer brews. This game's got a little case of the pop in.
Had your rations yet?
That's the Unreal Engine for you.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yep.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Just want it for yourself. Here's a bit, don't think. Oh, you let on. Let's go number one.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
The greater
I've
good.
spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Plague ring and backwater. What's that?
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Yeah, sure.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Faction has changed. Enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight. Leave. Calm down. You what? How do I see that? Wait a minute. Instead of a pistol, I'm gonna give her a shot. Oh no, she can have a pistol as well. Just right. Tell you what, you can have the assault rifle and armor 7 tech skills. Okay. How do I? No, I want to take that off. It looks stupid. No. Ah. Okay, now she's wearing that helmet forever. Ah, great. Come on in. Helmet head. Yeah, I don't know where this new... Oh, there it is. Is it the map? Yeah. I'm not sure which choice I'm going to make. Kind of want to say screw you to that cannery, but then they're going to hate me. They want to kill me. But then again, that little camp isn't very big, is it? God damn it. Why is this so difficult? Just make a fucking choice and stick with it. You look so stupid with that bloody helmet
Where
on.
are we headed?
At least you take it off when we talk. Right, I'm going to have one more conversation with the woman. See if I can change her mind. Because I'm going to choose her.
Anything else I can do for you? That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
Sure.
Glad I could help, dear. A sadness of the heart brings sickness upon the whole body. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever. Are you talking about an escape pod of some sort? Where did you say you were from?
I didn't say I arrived here from Earth.
I could do without the mockery. If you don't want to tell me where you're from, that's fine by me. Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Veil. Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore. Now I'm convinced you're delirious. You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humors. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell.
Is it wheat tea? I think it's wheat tea.
I'm listening. I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are. My dear, we are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame. Here now, then gone. Me and mine are just carrying on as best we can, trying to live our lives in a way that does not feel wasted. More of the colony felt the way you did, we'd have ourselves a proper revolution. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Reed's making an offer in good faith. You should consider it, or you could always continue your way back in life in town.
Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden. This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that.
What?
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna?
No.
It was all me. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Wow.
So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. A fish rots from the head down. I do not blame the town. I blame the leader.
No, I'm trying to get in a way of a conversation of talking to her so we could, like, go kill the leader.
I'm listening.
Okay, she don't want to talk no more. Oh, boy. Right, I've really got no basis of just to kill these people. And I've got no basis just to give...
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Ah. It's not giving me enough information. That's for sure. He chose not to deliver Reed's message. Straight to the plant. Oh, bugger. That's actually stuck there, isn't it? Yeah, sod it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Less thinking, more doing. Ooh, plasma cutter. Space Captain that has just been instated into Space Captain in the last half hour. So I'm going to become a pirate captain and nick all their electricity. Sod the both of them. Alright, here we go. Redirect power. Continue. Power to Edgewater. Grant new perks. Okay.
I think you did the brightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me.
Okay. I thought she was going to be pissed at me, but she wasn't. Oh cool, I've got perks for her now. She seems to be a good engineer, so I'll basically do her engineering up. What? Right. Skate. No. Apply. Yes. There we go. Oh, managed to get that up. Okay. Yeah, let's get that up to 30. Boost that up to 20. Boost that up. Okay, cool. Inventory, do I have any? 43, 50. Okay, we can still convince them to move back then. Can't do it from this location. Let's run back. Don't know why they're fast traveling for like a meter away. Seems a bit silly.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again? Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand. I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, dear, why
Vex me.
Oh.
If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. What is it?
Okay, where's your leader? She in a garden? The water's still running. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Right.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Here we go.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
I need a regulator. That's pure and simple.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for
Wait a
every
minute.
man and woman in Edgewater. Tell them how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone
This
know
isn't
how
the
to
sick
breathe
town.
life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. A human body is rich with nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Okay. I'll just be taking this. And I'll see you later. Well, I gotta talk to you apparently.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
Yeah, I thought the plague was in
Sorry,
this town.
I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Just in the time. Oh, having too much fun on this.
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewood.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Okay. I've probably only got a certain amount of time to do these before they get killed, so we are going to try and find Zoe. Find the things. Zoe's probably only got a certain amount of time on it, so... Wait, what? This would have been better with the lights on. Haha! Ah, fucking hell. So that's it. No more Edgewater for me. Carry just no more jumpsuits. Yes, ma'am. Everybody gets to work at 8 hours, so a little too much. Page 18. Okay. The Formidable 14. Oh. Sounded like it. Dinged for a good reason. What's over there? That. That be closer? Probably not. Let's get our booty on and get a running. Probably got a load of crap in my inventory at the moment, but oh. Go and show yourself. Oh, jumping fucking shot to the head. Nice. I have to get a quick scope next time. Oh. Any more marauders?
Here we go.
Oh shit. Okay. Ready? Okay, they've all just started to run away. They knew what was good for them.
Got it. Heads down. There we go.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
It's really not that far, to be honest. The scaling in this game is not, like, massive. Don't know how to describe it.
Right in the vitals.
Everything that's right next to each other. Wow, you can quickscope in this game pretty good.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here? How are you even alive?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
That's got everything to do with it.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Oh, man. "25 persuasion."
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet. I'm great at clarifying. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Yeah, I would say that.
I've got all the time in Halcyon. I'm great at clarifying.
Right, I need to get my persuasion up to 25 then before I can do the rest of this, but at least she's fine, so let's go get the books. There's one pretty close, actually. Over here. Oh. I've probably got to travel to the other two. I'll get the books, put them in my inventory, go to Edgewater. Then I will... Ooh, that is a bit of a drop. I didn't think about that. Convince Mr. Man to F off. Yeah, hopefully he does. Because I want that woman in charge of the place. Healing everyone. Best of both worlds. Because I made the wrong choice. So at least I can sleep without any guilt tonight. Wow. This morning. How much money do I have? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh, really? Do not move.
Here we go. Got him. Down they go.
Okay, he got it.
That's the last of them.
Awesome. That was easy. I thought it was going to play some stuff. Oh. Ew. This game does feel very Bioshocky, I will say that. Wow, you are just dead. Aww.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay. Oh no. It's upstairs. How does one get up the stairs? Oh, that way. Okay.
Look out! Nice one!
Great. We got a runner.
Armor's too strong! Everyone all right?
I get a lot more ammo from the enemies. We'll say that. Find a load of crap, but no real ammo. Are you leading me the way, you little scrap? Cool, let's get out of here before some real people come back. Wait a minute, does that and that share the same ammo? No. Thank goodness. Cool, what's the nearest one? Over here? Where is that actually? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Space is choice. That was easy. Oh, I say that and it's... don't actually find it, do I? Right, let's leave the books. Let's go get rid of Reed. I'm just fucking everything up in this place, aren't I? Maybe I should get the books first. Need to get my persuasion up, which is a level. How far away from leveling am I? Look. Oh, about just under halfway. Okay. Yeah, it should do it. I might make everyone hate me in here until she comes, but I have no real reason to be in here. I believe this is just a starting area anyway, so it's fine.
Something you need? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
When you leave.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Aren't people getting... Yeah, and then people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food making you sick.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Yeah. Using human corpses as fertilizer. With a special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance.
Oh, okay.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I'm not in the mood to argue. Oh no, the town needs Adelaide. She won't come back unless you... Yeah.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
I can't make that decision for you, Reed, or all the help it can get.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Have I just... What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
You don't have to do this, you know. Oh, why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You don't have to do this, you know.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend a crop. She's what this town needs. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. I already told you I'm leaving. Just give me a little while to collect my thoughts.
Okay, I wonder if we can get him with us. Don't know why. But I feel kind of bad for him.
Where are we headed?
So he's not really a bad person, he's just made wrong choices along the way. Right, need to get the books now. Need to do the books first. That one, which is oh my fucking god, what's going on here? Want me there? Okay. It's like a little pea shooter when I'm running with it. Fucking tiny. Okay, why didn't that show up before? Maybe it did.
You're not real. You're not real.
What?
You're not real. You're not real.
Where's this Higgins bloke?
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic,
Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries,
ships.
Repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Killed them all.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Yeah, this guy is, yeah. So where's this room he's on about? Protocol something or other. I don't know. At this point, I'm not really paying attention. Okay, it's not telling me codex. Okay, it wasn't a question, it was just a bit of info. I'm actually going to make a save of this game because I haven't done that yet. The only problem is there's no more robots left. I killed them all. Shot them all dead. Unless there are anymore. Well, that takes a little while to lockpick.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
Okay. I've actually got loads of stuffer guns at the moment. I should probably attach them when I get a chance. I've got to find the last book, so... Yeah, I'll get the book one done, and then I'll go back to Thingamabob. I'm glad I didn't have to kill that guy in that place. Because I feel like that would just raise the hostility level up by a lot. Even though I'm probably never going to come back to this place again. This is just a starting area. Feels like this area is just like to get used to doing quests and stuff, and then it... Journal, map, region... Over here, except... Oh. Got your books.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yep.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
All of them.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
500, wow. Hold on, I got another one.
In suspense.
Wait there a second. I got number 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Not anymore.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharge surface. Ooh.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, no. Ooh. Cool. That level up will help. With persuasion. No. Yes? I can't remember. I've also got another perk. Okay, let's go to a workbench quick, because I've just realised stuff and things. Can't be recovered after installed. Wait a minute, what? Take the scope off. Why would you do that? Why would you do something silly? Uh-oh. This game's not letting me escape. The music's gone. It crashed. Okay, I had to install the mod onto it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Repair. Cool. Right. Tell this woman I've done her thing.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post.
Yep.
Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Hmm.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start.
Okay.
I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden
It's really
to
not.
carry.
What'd she give me? Right, let's go get Zoe to return, and then we've pretty much done all the quests here. This game's gonna be long. Go back to the ship, do the ship thing, and then probably leave it there for the night. Leave it there for the VOD. Gonna have to edit that tomorrow. This is a part where I'm spending like 20 minutes just running back and forth. I could probably edit that out. So if I have edited that out, then nice. If I haven't, I do apologise. Oh my god, there's loads around. Just want to play a bit of Call of Duty tonight, but I've left it a little bit too late. Now, do the enemies respawn? I suppose I'm about to find out.
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
Suede 25. Okay. Suede 20. Just max that out. Unlocked a dialogue combat skill. Okay.
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Cool. Well, for a first area, that wasn't too bad.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Join Marauders.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you. Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed?
Okay. Yep, just return to the ship. And then we're done in this place. I'm gonna miss it. Spent the last 3 hours here.
Is this your ship?
Oh my god.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
I like your
I
goggles.
want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
No, I'm joking. She can come with
I
me.
can tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes!
Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
She reminds me of I can't remember her name in Archer.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Trying to think of the name.
I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I've got
Do
a
you
power
know
regulator.
how to install a power regulator?
No.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Pretty sure I just plugged the doohickey into the thingamabob and twist the valvey jobbies. I'm an engineer, I know what I'm doing. Oh, you just push E. Yeah, just push E.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
Thanks. Can I take your bloody helmet off now? Don't need a helmet on indoors. Yeah, I can't figure out how to take the helmet off, so she's now just stuck with it. It's not Penny. For a hunting rifle, that's really not a lot of fucking DPS, is it? Should have probably changed. Yeah, this game gets stuck sometimes trying to come out of terminals. This might be Fallout-ish then. There's a mod that you download and you just get stuck on the terminal and that's it.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Cool. Whoa. Yeah, the ship needs fixing, like, desperately. I thought it was going to start rowing then. It had, like, little paddles on it.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
I'm gonna act like I'm not fucking stupid. Fine, I'll go.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay. Put it to use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Cool. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. got a start in the game. It took about 3 hours to start the game, but we got to start the game. I'll take a little look around my ship, see if there's anything that he's doing. This is a lot of space dust in here. This is dusty. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Next stream will be tomorrow. Probably a bit of an early-ish one. I'll probably do like a 4-hour another one of these, put it on the VOD. Slip bangity boom. B. Not BRB. End. Ending. Cool. Yeah, this is good. I enjoy this. This is a fun video game. Yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. Or if you're watching the VOD, hopefully I've uploaded this properly and edited it properly. And then I'll see you when I upload the next one. So I'm going to try and upload more VODs with the green screen and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.